YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at a super easy investment that can make you 100,000 coins overnight. We're also going to look at the market crash. What happened there? But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Tuesday. If you want to have millions of coins in EAFC like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Tuesday was nothing too crazy. We did get a new SBC, a player SBC, another squad foundation, which I haven't seen any leaks. I don't know about you guys, but Foot Sheriff, Foot Scoreboard, whoever it is that has been doing leaks this year, I've seen pretty much nothing. I didn't see this Bonini leak. I did not see the Chuba Akpom leak. I don't know about you guys. I didn't see De Bruyne. I didn't even hear about, I think, James Madison. So this was a surprise and I like it. I don't like leaks. It's nice when you log onto the game and you don't know what's coming. It's exciting, but when you know what's coming, it's just, it's not as fun. So I'm happy that we're not seeing as many leaks this year. We got a Bonini card right here, 84 overall squad, 85 overall squad. You get some packs if you do it as well. If you have some untradeable fodder in your club, you might want to think about doing it. She doesn't look that bad as well. 82 pace, 86 shooting, 87 passing, 88 dribbling. The defending and physicality is where she is somewhat lacking. 4-star can play center mid and left wing. She really doesn't look like that bad of a card. I'm actually thinking about doing her just so I can play her at center mid and then put her at left back with a shadow maybe, or an anchor because the physicality, and then have the Rolfo girl play as center mid. And then we also got objectives. Just like the Akpom, we got, what are they called? Squad Foundation objectives. So we'll go all the way down and check out some of the cards. I actually finished some of them because I have Rolfo in my team. So I have been slowly doing this, just playing the game. You get premium gold pack, Squad Foundation, striker. A lot of the cards aren't that good. Center back's meh, the striker's meh, but the left winger doesn't look too bad. I think she's 4-star. Stats don't look terrible, but the thing is, they're not that crazy. They're really not that good. And I want to mention, we've talked about this investment before, manager leagues and managers for whatever league squad foundations come out. So we said, oh, you know, when the squad foundations come out, people do them and they'll need to buy the managers for those leagues. So they go up in price because, you know, you want to get those players in your team, but you're going to probably need a manager to do it. But what did we see with the La Liga one? The female La Liga, whatever it's called. They were 200 coins. They quickly went up to like 1,500 coins and then dropped right back down to 200 coins. We kind of saw something similar with the Eredivisie. They're back up in price a little bit. I don't even know if they were really down too much in the first place. Where can I find Eredivisie? There we go. So I think what we're seeing with the manager league type investment that we were talking about previously, it's really going to depend on if the league is good or not. Because, I mean, we saw Eredivisie flew up and then came back down a ton. The La Liga female one flew up and came back down to min price. I think just the squad foundations aren't that good. But also it could be, maybe keep an eye out on it. Let's see if the La Liga female managers slowly start to creep up in price. Because it could potentially be a decent investment for whatever the next league is. So the idea is, okay, you know, they went up in price to 1,500 coins. They were 200 coins, went to 1,500 coins, and now they're back down at 200 coins. Do they go back up in price as people complete the objective maybe and get the players? That's something to just think about and keep an eye on, and it could be good for future investments because say MLS comes out next and MLS managers go from 200 coins to 1,500 coins, come back down to 200. Well, if the La Liga females go from this 200 back up to like 800, it could be an investment to think about. So let's remember that for the future. Now let's talk about the market. Oh my God. Whoo, this market came down big time and a lot of people were panicking. A lot of panic. If you were in the stream, it was, yo, Teddy, what do I do? Yo, Teddy, this keeps dropping. What do I do? So the market crashed. There was big time panic. Now, why was there panic? I'm not too sure exactly. It could be because cards were maybe too high. It could be maybe cards were high and people started to take profit on them. And then when they did that, some of the prices started to come down. And then when people started to see prices coming down, they could have started panic selling. So then once the panic begins, everyone starts undercutting. And then we saw some big dips. We can actually go and take a peek at Footbin. One of the craziest cards, we gotta go here. This Rolfo is insane. She was, I think, 60,000 coins at content. Let's just double check that. Yeah, so content drop was right here. She was 60k at content. She quickly, you can't see it on the graph because it was quick, went all the way up to 73,000 coins, came back down in price, and then dropped all the way down to almost, she was almost 50k at one point, and then rebounded to 60. I think I sold one at like 64, 65. It may have been a lucky lazy listing. And she's back down at 57. Crazy movements on the market. So just kind of how it went, I'd say market was low. It got really low. But who can I look at to kind of show this? Overnight, the market got really low, basically. We can just look at Rofo because I know a lot of people have Rofo. So overnight, we saw a big dip. We saw a tiny rebound for like, it was a really short period of time that we saw a rebound, and then it fell again massively. And when this dip happened, we bought this dip, by the way. We bought this dip on stream. I was like, oh shoot, look at this dip. That's crazy. So we bought the dip. There was a rebound. I didn't sell. There were quite a few people that didn't sell, and then it dropped even more. You buy the dip and it keeps on dipping. It's like that stock meme. It was just a tough day. A lot of people losing coins, but we did redeem ourselves because we had coins and we bought the dip's dip. So I didn't do Rofo, but there were a couple players that I was watching. If you were in stream, I really liked Dunn. I liked Dunn a lot. She was, yesterday, it was like 27k, went down to below 20k, and I was like, oh shoot, bought her. She went to 23, 24 almost, and then dropped all the way down to 17k, and I was like, that's too cheap at 17k. Rebounded, she's almost 20,000 coins. So if you didn't panic, that's what we were saying. If you were in the stream, I was like, you know, there's a lot of panic selling right now. I almost panicked, and I was like, guys, let's just like not panic. I'm not going to panic. I'm probably going to wait to see for a rebound, which we saw, which was great. You can see on a bunch of players there were rebounds. Martinelli was down at like 17k. He's back up at like 18.5. There was Dunn. There was, what's her name? Gayoro, the midfielder for PSG. Do I have her listed? She was down at like 43k, rebounded all the way up to 50k. So a lot of rebounds there. We didn't panic. We did good there, made some coins on that. And I'm planning on selling these before content drop tomorrow on Wednesday. And I am going to try to put as many coins in to the investment that I'm going to mention a little bit later in the video. But just on the market and where I think it's going to go. I'm not too sure what's going to happen tomorrow on Wednesday. Content-wise, I'm not sure what we're going to get. We do have Team of the Week. Obviously, I know that. It's every Wednesday. But other content, I'm not too sure. Where's the market going to go? We have rival rewards. We were thinking maybe with rival rewards, we see slight panic before the rewards come out. And then maybe from there, we really start to see some cards rise as people maybe prepare for full release of the game investments. But also, I think we have foot champs. Someone in my stream was saying, you know, they could change it maybe or not tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. They change it and it won't say this, but right now, Champions Finals available in 2 days, 5 hours. So Foot Champs might be starting on Friday. If Foot Champs starts on Friday, people are going to have to build their teams. So we could see after rival rewards, as people get some coins, we could see them go out and look to build their teams and prepare for Foot Champs, because apparently it's this weekend. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it changes, but as of now, it says 2 days, 5 hours on Friday. We're getting Foot Champs, which is weird because that's when the full release of the game comes out. So people that didn't buy Ultimate Edition, maybe they couldn't afford Ultimate Edition. Immediately it starts. It's just a weird one right there. So maybe it doesn't happen. Maybe they wait a week to actually start Foot Champs. And that's my take on the market. We'll see if there's a bit of panic. If we do see some panic selling before rewards, again, I'll probably buy into that. But let's talk about a couple trading methods and then the investment that I'm looking to full send. So low budget trading methods. If you guys are broke, once again, the gold commons have been fairly easy to do. It's a pain in the butt, but you can make 10,000 coins an hour. You buy gold commons for 300, list them up for 400 coins. It looks like it's a little slow right now. I'm guessing at content drop, it'll pick up because what are people doing at content drop? They are doing the 78 plus upgrade that refreshes, and more people are doing SBCs. So if you can pick up these gold commons, 300, list them up for 400, not too bad. And remember what I said in the previous video, try to pick them up from a good nation, maybe a good position, and they will sell for more. Like Spain, center backs are going to do better than some random Swedish gold common. So that's the little gold common tip right there. Also, SBC solution trading, it has slowed down a little bit, but I will say, you know, it does still work. It's just not as great. But also, I do like trading with some of the gold rares that are commonly in SBC solutions. You got to find some of the ones that fluctuate well. I was looking at Chucky Lozano, buying for 600, selling for 900. He's not, or is it 650? Maybe it was 650 and then selling for 900. There's a few players kind of like Chucky. He's not the best one. I do have a list of them in the VIP Discord, in the VIP tips section. If you want to join my VIP trading Discord, you just have to subscribe to my Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free every single month. Supports the stream. You get access to a trading Discord with tips every single day, investments every single day. And yeah, I can help you guys make millions of coins. And you guys know we're trading. We're doing a trading series. The first episode is probably going to come out in a couple days. Trading from 0 FIFA coins to an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I already bought it, but I'm going to sell my coins in like a month or two, and it's going to pay for the phone. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Episode 1 in probably a couple days. I got to film it and everything. So that's solution trading. Let's talk about the investment. I made 100,000 coins overnight from the investment I told you guys to do in the previous video. Do you guys know what the thumbnail in the previous video was? It said buy fodder, and it was a picture of fodder. And in the video, I said, hey guys, I'm slowly moving away from some of these meta cards like the Martinelli, the whatever it is, and I'm looking to buy fodder. I wish you could go unassigned. I'm going to try it tonight, and if it works, awesome. But fodder, it's extremely easy to trade with. I bought fodder for 1,300 coins, 84 overall cards, 1,300 coins. And I said, hey, they're probably going to be 1,800 coins before content. If I'm lucky, 1,900 coins. Guess what? I sold almost all of my 84s for 1,900 coins. And I had a little over 200, between 200 to 250 84 overall cards. If you have 300,000 coins, you can make 100K overnight. If you buy 84s for 1,300 coins. This is actually what I had on stream. We're going to go over why. Boom, right there. Investments, top of the screen. 1,300 coins. You buy them for 300,000 coins you spend, and then you sell them for 1,800 to 1,900 coins. You're going to make 100,000 coins overnight. Now, what do you mean by overnight? Like, what's going on here? We're selling before content drop. We are selling these 84s before content drop. One little tip I want to give you guys, I kind of forgot to mention this. When the market is crashing and you want to look at stuff that's down on Footbin, you can go to market index 100. It's going to show you a lot of stuff that's down in price that you could maybe keep an eye on. Like you have all these right here. These are cards that are down. These are cards that are maybe going up in price. If you want something that's better, go to market and then click tracker. And this is even better. You have a top movers tab, and then it'll show 24 hours, the cards that are down the most, 4 hours, the cards that are down the most, and it will have graphs. Like, look, we'll take a peek at Openda. How much is Openda down? Look at that graph on Openda. That's actually getting kind of interesting. Down at 9,200 coins. Whoo, that's an interesting one. That's getting low. Some of the strikers are down a good chunk, because same thing with Danjuma. So that's that tip. Oh, I got to go back because we're looking at fodder. Check it out. It's I might have to pay 1,400 coins, but I think I'll still be able to get bids at 1,300. Maybe we'll check it out in this video. But the whole thing is at nighttime, at content drop, right before content. Look, they were down in price. They went up to 1,900 coins before content. Content drops, all the supply comes through. They go down in price, and you know, overnight they drop. Europe goes to sleep. Not as many people doing SBCs. The cards are down in price, and that's when I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to try to pick them up for 1,300 coins and then sell them for 1,800 or 1,900 coins. If I have to pay 1,400, I mean, I don't want to pay that, but if they're not dropping enough, I'm going to have to pay that. I can't avoid it. But here, let's just take a peek. Let's do this, and hopefully I remember, because sometimes I bid and then I forget to go back and check the bids during the video. What we're going to do is this, okay? We're going to look at Højbjerg. I hope Højbjerg has some bids and I don't have to wait 10 minutes to see them. What? Okay, hold on. Thiago Silva. That's better. We're gonna have to wait a long time though. Can I do a filter that shows it maybe? Let me go gold rare. Maybe I can find a couple bids this way. See if there's any. But we might have to be paying 1,400 if they're not coming down in price. You guys know I prefer 13. I very, 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 very much prefer 1,300 coins. Maybe they come down in price a little bit more tonight, but it's not looking too hot right now. It could be because I've mentioned them as an investment. It could be because the foundation center mid SBC that came out, maybe the fodder's up a little bit and holding value because of that. And maybe not as much supply because the last supply from rewards was on Sunday. So maybe we just have to pay a little more. But I mean, I'm going through right now and I'm seeing some 1,300 coin bids. Maybe the searches I was doing on Højbjerg and Thiago Silva were glitched. Because sometimes, if you guys are new to the game, sometimes you search a card up on a filter and it just doesn't show the actual cards. It's really annoying and there's not really a way to get around doing it. If you hit compare price on the card, you can then actually see the bids that are actually there. It's just a big pain in the butt. But here, we'll see if any of those bids go through. Let's bid on one more harder. Yes, sir. 1,300 coins. We'll see. Let's see compare price. How are the bids looking? 1,300. It seems like people are bidding 13, maybe 14 right there. And we'll just watch those. But that's the price for 84s. Try to get 1,300. If you have to pay 14, fine. And then, I mean, if they're this high right now in the morning, they're probably going to be like 1,900 then easily. The next one is 85s. You want 85s for 4,000 coins or less. This one's going to be probably easier. It might be the better route to go, actually, especially if you have more coins to spend. But you look at them, they were down at like 4K and went all the way up to 4,800 coins, probably lazy listing for 4,900 coins. So that's the price there for 85s. And it's not like, oh, well, that's just Laporte maybe. Let's take a peek at another random 80. Was this 85? She was down at 4K, went all the way up to 4.9 and back down in price. So I'd expect to be able to sell these for like 4.9 if I can win them for 4K. What's the math on that? Let's say you sell for 5K. Let's just say that makes my math much easier. Minus 250, 475. You bought for 4K, 750 coins per card. You buy 100 of them. That's 75,000 coin profit. If you buy 200 of them, that's 150,000 coin profit. So if you buy 285s for 4K, let's just do some quick math. 200 times 4,000. If you have 800,000 coins, you could probably make 150,000 coins overnight if you pick up the 85 overall cards. So there you go, 85 overall cards. You can see these movements with every single fodder. It's just simple. At nighttime, not as many people doing SBCs. The fodder's down. Look already. 8,000 coins, up at 9,000 coins. Content drops, we have supply. So come down in price, back down at 8,000 coins. So you could probably buy these. I wouldn't say 8K. I'd try to buy 86s for like 7.5. And then hopefully you can list anywhere between 8.5 to 9K. That's not too bad. I'm not even going to keep going because you guys don't even have too many coins. So the 84, 85, 86 route is solid. And you're selling before content. Yes, something could come out at content, but I don't care. I'm selling before content drop. Another flip we did, by the way, on stream was Sophia Smith 230. Looked ridiculously low. I picked one up for 230 and she rebounded to like 260. I didn't sell and she's still at 260 basically. So good stuff. If you guys have cards in your team, if you guys have cards, investments, meta players, like I said before, don't worry. The bids are there at 13. It might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but they're definitely there. So maybe it gets a bit easier tonight, but because I made this video, I bet you're all going to be bidding 1,400 coins because you're all a bunch of bums. So fodder again tonight. If you have meta cards, don't panic. You can see on my transfer list. I'm selling them before tomorrow though. I definitely want these cards sold tomorrow. I don't really want to risk holding them into content. I don't want to see what happens. Hopefully I wake up in the morning and they're up a little bit more and I can just take some profit right there, and all the losses that I had from today on Tuesday got kind of paid back for buying the dip of the dip. It's, you know, it's a big mess. What else do we have? I want to give you guys a little tip as well. Team of the week's tomorrow. I know some of you guys bought some cards for Team of the Week. Sell them. Sell them. You may have bought João Cancelo, gold card. A lot of people did this. Sell him before Team of the Week releases, because guess what? A lot of people invested in gold Cancelo as soon as Team of the Week releases and he goes out of packs. Everyone's going to be like, oh, time to sell Cancelo. And he actually comes down in price. So be careful there. He's inflated a ridiculous amount. I think Hakimi's up a crazy amount too. The only one that wasn't up like an insane amount that I was looking at was Son. But I still might sell my Son. I'm not too sure yet. I'm potentially going to sell my Son. I sold the other two for 125 and then 120. I guess I somewhat panic sold there, but I didn't really list for a low price. I'm keeping the one on my team right now. Here's my squad. I'm doing the objective, the Nike Mad Ready one. Keep an eye on this as well. An investment to keep an eye on. Nike Mad Ready. Standard edition gets the game at midnight on Friday, and they will have time if they rush to get the Nike Mad Ready objective done. The Nike Mad Ready gives you a ridiculously good pack, and they might want to get it done. So who could be a good investment? Enzo Fernandez. Keep an eye on that card. He has potential within the next couple days to maybe, if standard edition people try to get this objective done, he has potential to rise a lot. At the moment, he's sitting at 20,000 coins. I'd keep an eye on it. Maybe Wednesday or probably maybe Thursday with rewards. Keep an eye on him if he gets low. After marquee matchups, potentially, we could look to purchase. So this is what you get when you finish it. I don't know what the player pick is, but you get an 85 plus ×2 pack. I'd say that's pretty solid, and hopefully it's a good player pick. 1 of 5 Nike Mad Ready player pick item. And okay, so it's a loan. I don't care about that. So that's what you get. Guys, if you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream description down below. Little update on my coins. I'm at like 1.2, 1.3 mil. Hopefully we can hit around 2 mil potentially before full release on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.